Hey everybody, I'm Craven and I need your thoughts. If you would like, comment, subscribe, send me, hit that notification bell, just smack the hell out of that thing. 2020 is behind us. Told you I'd have one for today and here we go. If I have a smile on my face too much, it's because I enjoy this stuff. This shouldn't be a doom and gloom time frame. I mean, oh my gosh, I need to stock up this, I need to do this, I need to do that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You got doom and gloomers everywhere. And if you're not having fun, why are you doing this? If you don't expect that there's a reason, why are you doing this? So, out of the first season, we had over half the videos had something on it that I have not seen anywhere else on the net. So share these with your friends, from humidity modification in root cellars to different hunting methods to different ways of starting a fire when it's really cold and you really need it. Almost every video, well, over half the videos had something in it that I have not seen. The others just have the views of an old man, and I've got that under control. So some things you can only get through experience, through doing, through knowing, through having been there and done that. So that's what an old man's for. Wisdom and knowledge, wisdom and knowledge. And today we're going to do a little video. It's going to be on walking through the woods. Now, there's lots of different scenarios. Walking through the woods after shift, you're going to have on a certain amount of gear. You're going to have your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, additional ammo. Probably not going to be wearing your plate carriers because you're doing a perimeter check. Have another firearm on you available to do any hunting that may pop up and be available to you. But one of the things that we have to be careful of is that we don't get sick, we don't get hurt, we don't get injured. Because after shit hits the fan, there's not going to be a doctor just, oh, let me call up and get a new appointment. You got this problem, you got that problem. Oh, we got snake bit here, let me get you some anti-venom. No, you're just going to have to write it out. With that in mind, there's one little tool that you can have with you that will always work. Now, some people need a huge stick. Some people need just a little small stick. I personally like this because I'm old. And this is light, and I can roll it out to however far I want it. Lock it in place. Lock it in place, and now I have a sturdy pole to help me move around. Not too sure about the hand wraps. I think I'm going to get rid of those, but some people like them. I haven't taken them off because I haven't decided yet, and once I destroy these, I can't just put them back on it yet. But when I was younger, I just go into the forest and cut a small tree down, clean it up, and use that. A 300-pound guy is going to need something more than this, okay? He's going to need a substantial stick. I'm not overly fat. Watch it. I'm not overly fat. I'm not terribly out of shape. So I don't need to have a super strong one, super big. Not compensating. Let's see. But anyway, walking stick. Why? Because throughout history, sticks have been used. You'll see in old movies, Friar Tuck has his staff that he walks with. And, but in reality, a forestaff is something that somebody walked with. Why? Because it didn't look terribly offensive in nature, but it's a great little weapon. two-handed. Now this wouldn't make a very good weapon, but what it would do is keep you stable. Keep you from twisting that ankle when you're 10 miles out. Keep you from maybe hitting a tripwire. If this catches the tripwire first, maybe you notice it before you trigger the device. Stepping over trees. I see people all the time stepping over trees. It irritates the fire out of me because I know they didn't look. No good. I know they didn't look. They just stepped over the tree. Now, why is that a problem? Most snake bites occur, or a lot of snake bites. I had seen the percentages, and it was really close to half, come from stepping near or around downed logs. Why? Because snakes like to hide underneath them. It's a good point for them for ambush predators, which snakes are ambush predators. So you step over the tree and boom, they hit your leg. Now you've got a snake bite. Now it's 10 miles and you're not going to be able to get a hospital anyway. So what do? You take care of you do what we know how to do and remove as much of the venom as possible. Wrap it tight and go on. Relax. But if you had a stick, you'd take a poke underneath that tree before you step over it. Poke along it, make sure there's nothing there, and step over. We have to unlearn some things that we've learned. We go around life carelessly in a lot of ways, and we're going to have to stop doing that. We're going to have to be careful of that little knife cut. Infections killed more people than anything else way back when. Disease, cholera, typhoid, all these other things killed a lot of people with just simple infections that went rampant. Killed a lot of people. We're going to have to be worried about that. Walking stick. Don't twist your ankle. Once you're out, now that you went out, you got your little essentials pack, you got your fishing kit in there, and you come upon a stream or a pond, extend that bad boy out, and you have one of many fishing rods that you might use for that day. All kinds of uses for this. You can use it to steady a weapon. So if you're walking along and you see something that a little varmint, or if that's the weapon you're carrying, a deer, duck, goose, turkey, whatever, you can pull up. You can make your weapon a lot more steady and fire. You can reduce the size of this, take a knee, and make it even that much more steady. So yes, a stick is good. This is all demonstration purposes. Of course, if I was out and about, I would not be wearing a t-shirt. I would be dressed in proper clothing. I would have all the right gear on. And what is the right gear? I don't do product reviews. This is a Kelty. Bought it in the shop because I liked it. If you like a stick out of the woods, cut down a stick out of the woods. If you like a different brand because it fits your hand better or you like it better, it's the right color for you, it is whatever else, buy that. I don't do product reviews because I have no time for somebody else's products necessarily. I like what I like. You like what you like, and I'm not going to push my likes on you other than a few certain directions. I think there's utility in certain items, and in those items I will make light of that, but the brand necessarily makes no difference to me. That's my presentation on a walking stick. Throughout history, they've been used. Don't forget what or relearn, I guess, what it is that we've forgotten. I'm Craven. Please like, comment, subscribe. Really subscribe. We got a few videos out there that were never watched by anybody, not even by those subscribed. So, but first season is in the can. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope this is a better one than 2020. See you next week.